So where I see a lot of people going wrong with meeting business owners to do deals is that they go in straight down the middle, going for an offer, going for a pitch, trying to get their point across, and it actually also comes across as a bit of we can do this, we can do this, we can do this, or I can do this, I want this, I want. And very rarely are they really paying attention to what the needs and wants of the person on the other side of the table are. Now, on the Harbour Club, we've always talked about this collaborative approach to doing stuff. I use this metaphor of dragging your chair to their side of the desk when you're trying to do a deal. And it's really important that you have rapport, because with an owner-managed business, it's very different to a traditional M&A transaction where it's two groups of advisors that tend to negotiate the deal between each other and then make a recommendation back to the shareholders. In this case, you tend to be dealing with someone who is the owner, the operator. They're the chief cook and bottle washer. They're wearing several hats, and so you have to approach it in a different way. So the first one is obviously rapport and credibility, and building trust with them, making sure that they understand that you're bona fide and you have their best interests at heart. And then it's really understanding what their motivations are and how they want to take things forward. And then when you're presenting the solution, and I would always say it's not making an offer, it's presenting a solution. When it comes to presenting the solution, you really have to make sure that it's not just your one size fits all, this is what we've got to sell you. And unfortunately, what tends to happen for most people is they've got kind of one deal structure up their sleeve and they're just using it again and again and again. So pretty much whatever the other guy says, this is the solution that I'm going to offer you. It's a kind of one size fits all, take it or leave it, buy it today kind of a hard sell. Whereas in fact, I think, putting the right structure and the right deal to a vendor is really about coming up with a creative solution that meets all of the requirements that they have going forward. So you really have to listen to listen intently to their needs. I know it's the old cliche about having two ears and one mouth and using it in that proportion, but really you do have to understand their story first before you go bowling into whatever the potential solution is. And then also making sure that that solution addresses the things that they've brought up with you that are a challenge. So make sure when you go to a meeting, particularly when you're buying an owner-managed business, that you approach it in a collaborative way, and that you're kind of on their side. So you're on their side trying to solve this problem together. It's not them and us. It's not a buyer-seller traditional relationship. This is trying to arrive at the right mutual outcome for all parties. And as soon as you start to approach it in that way, instead of the kind of slightly antagonistic procurement style approach, I think you'll find you get a lot more success in getting deals over the line. So hope you find that helpful, and see you soon.